Hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. This is episode 63, part 4 of Fortress. Dragon Castle is what I usually been calling it. But I see I named Flame Shrine Dragon Fortress, which is also befitting. So, yesterday, what I did is I started working on the kitchen just a little bit. Um, you know, getting some things put into place. And I will go ahead and say that I do agree that I think having a fire underneath the kettle, because you only use the kettle every so often, makes it look, really nice. And the way I did that is I literally had punched a hole in the floor. I put down a subfloor underneath because this part of the castle actually hangs over an abyss. I mean, I realize that there really isn't, a true abyss in this um, world, but it is a long fall down through a tunnel. So this opening here, and I did not make one to bring with me. It's going to be for another one of these fireplaces. I'm going to sink it down so it's completely level, and then I will put the oven over the top of it so that way the oven looks like it's got, it's being used. I brought in a well and I lowered it into the ground. Over here, I've got a couple sinks, made the countertop, put a couple things there. Now, these cabinets, they don't just attach to the wall. You literally have to put a block down and then put them on top of it. And then you can break the block. And then it'll keep the cabinet in place. Over here, is a couple storage cupboards and stuff. I'm going to be putting more things in to fill in the kitchen. And then outside here, I made some gnomes and brought them in and put them around out here in the garden. Mr. Planter Gnome, because he's tending to the pumpkins. And then we have this guard gnome over here. So the roof I put on to the castle, I decided to do that on my own without recording it. It was quite the feat to do that, and quite time consuming. And I honestly was afraid that people would be a little bored while I was putting the roofing on. I also brought over 2 of the new tables. Now, I can't decide if I want to run them lengthways this way or just have one massive square table. This is going to be the main dining room, or have a table here and then put one over here. So if anybody has any thoughts, let me know. And then of course I brought some chandeliers in. So we will go upstairs now. Oh, yes. So this right here was the upstairs before. And I really felt like it was too claustrophobic in here, too much stuff, and I really wanted to have a smaller situation. And I'm even possibly considering putting in a spiral staircase going upstairs. So I haven't, I'm not committed to this setup. Let's put it that way. Spiral staircase, might be interesting. and then in through here. So this, just to get the walls built and the roof on this castle, took all of this stone, all of this granite, all the way back through here. Now, I decided to keep these little holes because I'm going to put a floor in here, and I think I'm going to leave the ceiling the way it is. But I'm going to turn this into the carpenter and the blacksmith's workshop eventually out here. And then over here, I did punch through this one. It's relatively close to this wall. So my thought is I might put a walkway to go around, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. So we go out this door. Okay, so we have this patio type of thing out here, and my thought is having some type of entryway right in through here, and then I'm liking this a lot, so I'm really thinking that I might sit there and run it around the entire perimeter of the outside, and this can be where the troops are stationed, you know, so I'll probably bring this part of the wall up by one block all the way around. And then the second floor, I've got a couple areas to fix because my flooring ran through the wall again. But I'm also going to, I think I'm going to put a perimeter wall that can be walked by the guards out that way. So we come upstairs, okay, and you can see how tall the roofing is. So I'm thinking I'll put a third floor in up here. So this is my room. Okay, and then I have my bathroom over here, which I'm still getting things worked on, and then I put in a sunken tub, you know, that way I can sit down, you know, take a bath, be in comfy, cozy. And I made a countertop over here, and I'll put some bottles up here, you know, and probably a plant or two. I'm using different walls in here because the place is so big. I just, you know, I really don't want to stick with one type of wall through the entire place. So I'm just kind of experimenting, seeing what I like. I definitely love the red for my bedroom suite. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this outside area here in the center. I may put in a couple more rooms, or I may station, you know, like maybe the hunter and up here with the alchemist in the center section, and then give them these two rooms. So I have brought over a few things with me. Okay. So we'll start with the bed. Maybe right here. And then, of course, everybody's going to get a desk. I want this so it's just sitting on the top. That way it looks like a writer's type of desk. So I'll do something like that. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll put a lamp there. We'll put one over the desk. And then one. Why can I not build there? Oh, that is bizarre. I can put it there or there, but not right there. I wonder if it's the bed. Yep, it was the bed. The bed was confused. Okay. Huh. Apparently that lamp is bigger than what the bed thinks it should be. Okay. Doors. I decided to go with these type of doors. So we'll put one here. And we'll put one there. And then I want everybody to have their, you know what, I'm going to move this because I'm actually going to have this over here. Like that. And then because I want them to have bathrooms inside of their room. Okay, so let's do it like this. And then we'll rotate the tub. All right. The sink. We'll put underneath the light. And then the toilet. So that looks pretty decent for right now. Okay, so this room. I'm thinking. Okay, that's a good spot. Now, let's see. We'll put the shower right here. Everything's subject to change. I may decide to give them only just one standardized bathroom. I don't know. That kind of works for the moment. Okay. So the bed. And then maybe this person wants their desk like this. Okay. And so we'll go over here to mine. Put that there. So originally I was hoping there'd be enough room. Oh, hey. This might work. What would it look like with one on the other side of it? Oh yeah, I like that. So I still have a shelf in between where I can sit, you know, a couple little knickknacks, maybe a candle on. Still got plenty of room for writing, you know. In fact, I could even pull the desk out a little bit. Like right there. It makes the desk bigger. So that looks nice. We will keep it like that. Okay. All right. So let's say whoever is sitting here, my character's in the way. Okay, like that. So maybe this person only wants one cabinet. Like that. Because everybody can be unique. And then in this room, you know, this room, maybe. Oh, nope. And we'll do it like that for them. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we'll go down here. Oh, the roofing is the granite shingle roof. I like it because it has that mossy texture to it. You know, like it's been up there on a castle for a long period of time. 5,000 blocks to put the roof on. And just to build the castle with the granite block, I think I've gone through 20,000 already. So alrighty. Now I'm debating how I want to do this. If I want to put another cabinet there, or if I want to have it over here. Ah, I fell off. Like that. And then I think what I'll end up doing is I'll leave it like that. Take that light off of there and use it someplace else, and then put another one on top of that one, and then that way they got plenty of cabinet space. I might even bring another one in and put it underneath here. You know, maybe put the well over here, and then put all of my cooking stuff down this way. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I did put windows in, as you can see. I still haven't decided if my next door neighbor is happy that I'm here. You know, he just keeps circling and circling around. I definitely need to make some more windows, and I need to fix this. So my walls are 2 wall thick. That way if I want to recess something in, I can. I did find out, because the wind in this world comes in through this wall. And literally, like you can just see that gust that just came in through that window pane. It was like that all over in through here. In fact, I was getting frost on it. So I ended up putting on 2 layers of walling, which seems to have cut that down quite a bit. I'm hoping I don't have to stick another set of windows in, but it looks like I may have to if I don't want the snow blowing through. Because I kind of like the idea that my home is nice and homey, you know, welcoming. Oh, hey, who turned out the lights? Okay, so this area down here is still undone. Last episode I worked on the outside of these huge pillar columns. And then, well, looks like I need to fix this because, yeah, yep, that needs to be fixed. Looks like I started to make it be 1 level higher, and then I got sidetracked or something, which happens. And then, of course, last episode I went through and I did all these notches. I'll probably put stuff on each one of these levels. um, and maybe even some iron doors, because otherwise anything from down there in the cave can come over and try to raid my place. So, and then this is another area that I'm trying to decide. This may be also too where I have the guards come out and through, to do the lower level. And you can see right here, that's where that opening is at. So the hill that I'm on is the same one that you have to come up through when you're exploring to make your way up so you can fight the dragon. And there are two holes, two large holes. There's one on this side and there's one on the other side that go all the way down to the cavern below. So this is the flooring that I put in underneath the kitchen, the second floor. Okay, that will help keep, it'll allow me the ability to be able to set things lower into the floor. So lots of things that I can do with this place. But that is it for this episode. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to do another video and I'll actually do some construction work while I am talking to you guys. But for now, have a good evening. Please hit the like button, please. And thank you for subscribing.